Hello, my name is Cadet Jacob Baran, and today I will be briefing paragraph 1 for our squad mission. We are first squad of 1st Platoon Charger Company 1-5 Infantry. Our task is to attack to destroy Objective Phantom, with our purpose being to deny enemy influence on the battalion DO. We have 3 teams on our thing. We have Alpha Team, Bravo Team, and Gun 1. Alpha Team is the main effort. They're going to destroy by disrupting enemy. They have a Carl G, an M249, and an M320. Bravo Team, you'll be supporting effort. You're going to support by fire to enable freedom maneuver. For the Alpha Team, your key weapon systems are M249, M320. Gun 1, you're going to support by fire by providing cover for the main effort, allowing freedom for maneuver. For the main effort, you're going to have the 240 Bravo and the Javelin. To orient you with our AO, we have the northing boundary at 37 northing, which is Route Camaro. 31 northing is our southern boundary, which is also Route Camaro or the Changshan Village, whatever you hit first. Our east boundary is 17 east, which is the Haiyan Coastal Range, and we have the Benign River at 10 easting. Our familiar objectives is our Objective Phantom, which is our final objective, Key Terrain 1, which is this bridge, and Key Terrain 2, which is this intersection. Enemy cast, they have 1 platoon of Z-10K attack helicopters at Taitong Air Force Base down to the south. Their response time is 30 minutes, and they're only responding if they identify a battalion or more. Indirect fires, they have a battery of PL-66 152mm howitzers. Their response time is 10 minutes, and they are only triggering if they identify U.S. forces firing on Objective Bobcat. They also have a PP-87 at Objective Phantom, which they're firing daily from 0300 to 0800 and 1500 to 1900. Their response time is 5 minutes. They have a motorized platoon to the south, held for defensive purposes only to prevent U.S. forces from going further into the coastal region. Their response time is 40 minutes. And they have a platoon minus of PGZ-048 Alphas and a platoon of HQ-16s here and here. The GTAL. The main obstacles in the region are this river and this mountain range, the Benign River and the coastal mountain range. There's also little rivers within the area and some severely restricted and restricted terrain. We will be moving along Avenue of Approach 1, handrailing the mountain range to get to our Objective Phantom. For some reason, if we do not go with Objective Avenue of Approach 1, we're going to go with AA2 or AA3. AA2 follows Industry Road. AA3 goes through the forest to get to Key Terrain 2 and then move to the objective from there. Enemy AAs will be coming from Route Camaro into our objective. The bridge here is Key Terrain because it allows for movement between AO No Slack and AO Ronin. This is held by the enemy along with Key Terrain 2. This is an intersection of Route Camaro and the Industry Road. This is also Key Terrain, because whoever controls these two control movement between AO Ronin and AO No Slack, along with movement within AO Ronin along the Industry Road and Route Camaro. The avenues of approach allow us to maximize our fields of fire. Max effective ranges of the weapons are available through the avenues of approaches because they are long effective avenues of approaches, and we are covered from the trees that are plentiful in the area. Weather visibility is going to be decreased between 1500 and 0100 each evening, which is superior for us because we have MDVGs. Conducting nighttime operations is in our favor. Wind is going to be under 10 miles per hour. Precipitation is going to be high every day, which means that we might be experiencing some flooding in the valleys that we'll be going through. Cloud cover is very highly likely at 99% daily, and temperature is going to be warm with high humidity throughout the operation. Moving on to the company level. The company that we're fighting, they have a motorized platoon here occupying Route Camaro, a squad here, recon squad screening, and then the motor team here, which is disrupting. There's also a platoon here, a motorized platoon here, the HQ-16s, and the PGZ-04 Alphas over here, but they are not in our direct line of sight, so we are not as worried about them. Their most common weapon is the QBZ-95, which is the M4 equivalent. Their most dangerous is the HQ-16s, which is the NAS AMS equivalent. Now the platoon has the platoon headquarters here with 2nd Squad. They are occupying Ruth Camaro. 1st Squad is disrupting along the northern side of Ruth Camaro. This squad here, the Recon Squad, is screening as well. Throughout AO Ronin, we are highly going to be coming in contact with this squad, so we got to be aware of that. We're going to be ready for contact pretty early on in this operation. We have 3rd Squad down here controlling this area, along with the mortar team here disrupting this way. This squad is going to be split up into multiple teams within the area. Their most dangerous, most likely weapon is the QBZ-95, which is the M4 equivalent, and the PP-87, which is that mortar team, is equivalent to the 107 millimeter mortar. Moving on to the very in-depth of the team. This is a very high level of what we're going to be actually looking at. We have 5 engagement areas: Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, and Echo. We have 4 teams that we're going to be dealing with. This team consists of a QLG-10, which is the M320, a DZJ-08, which is an AT4 equivalent, and then we have a QJY-88, which is an M249 equivalent, focusing on EA Bravo with target reference points 1, 2, and 3. We have a team of QBZ-95s here, focusing on EA Delta along this road. We have a QBZ-95 and a QLJ-10 here, focusing on EA Charlie, and then we have the QBZ-95s along with the QBU-88, focusing on engagement area Echo. We also have a CSK-141 here. They're going to be focusing on EA Alpha with 1, 2, and 3 target reference points along the road. Their evac route is along the road south, meeting up with following evac route Corona. This is 40 minutes for an evac route. We have evac routes route Coors, Blue Light, Bush, and Yingling. These are all going to be 40 minutes for this team, and the motor team to evacuate to meet up with the CSK-141. We also have these 2 teams meeting up here. They're going to be taking Route Modelo and Route Blue Moon to meet up with each other with 5 and 10 minutes respectively. They will also meet up with the CSK to set up new defensive positions and to reconsolidate their troops. This mortar team has 2 LAs, LA 1, 2, 3, 4, and LA 4, 5, 6, 7. LA 4, 5, 6, 7 is the most dangerous because it's in EA Echo, which has that sniper fired on it. And they're superior with intelligence, movement, or fires, protection, and sustainment. Their intelligence is superior because that recon squad. Their fires is superior because of this mortar team. They have established dominance in the AO for mortar fire. They're protected by the HQ-16s from air support from us, and the mountain range limits reinforcements for us to come in. And then their sustainment is high because they have fresh, well-equipped troops that are ready to go. Their movement and maneuver and command and control are weaknesses of theirs because despite being well-equipped, they're very spread out throughout the AO. So even though there's 4 teams here and another team here in the CSK, there's reinforcements are far away doing other operations. So we can take this force without the worry of reinforcements right away. And their command and control is a weakness because they're in a period of transition uncertainty after that air assault operation that we conducted. Their most likely course of action is they're going to facilitate disruption of U.S. forces, offensive operation forces through area defense. They're decisive to their operations, early detection of U.S. force patrols throughout the AO, which will maximize the response time for this mortar team along with the other direct fires teams. Their most dangerous course of action is if we walk right into engagement area Echo. They have a sniper and 2 QBZ-95s aimed right here. If we come right in on this road, they're going to be firing at us, plus this mortar team is going to be going right at us with LA 4, 5, 6, 7. We got to be prepared for that. We can't go into engagement area Echo. They're trying to maintain decisive points with key terrain, detect U.S. forces, determine Charger composition and disposition throughout the AL because they do not know our disposition, minimize collateral damage to infrastructure, and minimize casualties for them. They have the main effort, which is Team 1, who's going to control to maintain defensive positions. Team 2 and the mortar team are supporting efforts to Team 1. Our mission is the same from the Charger Company, from Charger Company's mission to the platoon mission. Charger Company 1-5 Infantry disrupts enemy forces in AO Ronan no later than 31-0500 August 24th in order to deny enemy influences on the battalion DO. I say again, Charger Company 1-5 Infantry disrupts enemy forces in AO Ronan no later than 31-0500 August 24 in order to deny enemy influences on the battalion DO. The expanded purpose is to conduct disjointed squad operations in depth with AO Ronan to conceal the current capabilities and disposition of Charger Company. We will be doing this by disrupting enemy operations in depth, denying enemy uncontested use of high-speed AOAs, retaining max combat power, and avoiding decisive engagements. Our end state, our primary MSRs in AO Ronan are contested. North Torbian forces in zone disrupted without accurate knowledge of our platoon. We're going to minimize civilian casualties and collateral damage, and we're going to reconsolidate our patrol base for follow-up offensive operations. Second Squad plus Gun Team 2 are going to be conducting an ambush on Objective Reaper here on Route Camaro to disrupt operations on Route Camaro. And Third Squad is going to be conducting a demonstration to suppress, to deceive North Torbian forces on Objective Ghosts.